Hey everyone. I wanted to do a quick review, but honest review of my Shiny Veneers, snap-on veneers that is. Um, so I keep forgetting what the actual name is because there's a few brands out there, but I'll put it in the description for sure. So I had had it for a week, and my first impressions are, well, it's much better than what I had, which was bad. So they're like retainers, you can say, except like more perfect. And they really, I feel they did a good job. Not 100% great, but I would say 98% of a job well done. Um, so they do take a while. I can't say they don't. I think I first was interested in February, March, and like August 12th or something, I received finally my top parts, which was the main thing I needed. Um, I didn't really have a need for the bottom so much because I have an overbite. So the top is what I really wanted them for. Um, and the only reason why I say they're like 98% good is because uh, the two front teeth, let me just center my, okay, stop worrying about my deodorant showing. So the two top, as you can see, maybe you can't see, but you can see a little bit, a very little bit of my tooth. And I noticed it. And when I showed it to my son, he noticed it. And I didn't ask him, can you see it? He pointed out to me. So I guess if you're really up close, it is apparent. Um, but other than that, I think I don't know. I think it's a small thing. Um, like I wouldn't want to go through that whole process again just to have, a dash of tooth, a dash of it is so, see on camera you can't really see it. Um, but it does feel like a retainer, like some gum holding you. It's not painful, it's just I think there's an adjustment. Was it worth it? I think so. If you're worried about your appearance and maybe if you're 95 years old, you can have several teeth missing. When you're younger, and you do have to go about life and not be looked at in a judgmental way, you do want to have a decent smile. And, I mentioned in the last uh, video, I talked about life after stroke, and I myself had a stroke that affected a lot of things on my left side, including the blood flow to my gums. So some. I've lost something that helps hold teeth together, particularly on the left side. So one by one, um, well, luckily I had a lot of teeth anyway. Um, and on this side, on one side, I still have my wisdom tooth, one wisdom tooth left. Um, and I started losing it, so I kept getting flippers made at the dentist, which was like 400 per. So then if you lose another one, then they have to do another custom flipper, and that's another 400. So it was like I got the idea that okay, I might lose more, and I need to have something that, in case, God forbid, I lose another one, um, it won't. It's fine. So this is the results. I'll show it again. And I like how, like when I without them, that groove that I have, you see, that I actually have. Like this really looks like, as far as the shape, really well, really well, a good fit. Um, my teeth hasn't been this white since second grade, so and it's not the Hollywood white. Um, yeah, this is white to me. I don't think I could. I don't think I would go with the Hollywood white. I just, I'm not a TV personality. Uh, I think it would be a bit much. So I'm glad that I chose the what is it called, champagne, or I forgot the name for it. But it's the medium one. There's like Hollywood white, champagne, mature tan, or something like that. So the safest bet is the medium one, unless you're really trying to like. I mean, if you're 20, you might just be able to pull off the Hollywood white. Because I've seen some, especially youngsters, um, with really bright teeth. And I thought, I've asked one, like, are those your, they're like, yeah. I'm like, they could have been lying to me, but like, some people, especially the younger you are, have much, much whiter teeth. So other than that, I won't go with it. So, and I especially wanted it for today. Today's a big day for me. Won't talk about it, but yeah. So these are my shiny veneer snap-ons. And oh, I like that there's nothing, how a flipper has like something on the roof of your gum. So you're always like having to, it's, you feel it. This is solely on your teeth. There's nothing um, in the way. Um, don't eat with it though. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Don't be brave. Don't try to be cute on a date, or a luncheon or whatever. Um, they are strictly for appearances. Of course, if you want juice, water, coffee, tea, not too hot, yogurt, um, soup, lentil soup, something that you could get away with it. But anything that requires the mechanical breakdown of food using your chops, don't do it. So yeah, that's my impression on my shiny Veneers snap-ons. I keep having to remind them they're snap-ons. They're not the real deal. I wouldn't spend that much on the real deal. I don't think I'm worth that. I would rather put that towards a house. Thanks.